Hi guys, and thanks for stopping by today. Today we're going to take a look at an early Marvel comic, Strange Worlds number 4. Now this book was really published before Marvel but really became a thing. It was on the newsstand in June of 1959. It features a Jack Kirby cover, and Stan Lee wrote most of the stories in this book. There are 5 different stories, and the story lineup of artists reads like a who's who of later year Marvel superhero books, and Joe Sonnet, Steve Ditko, Al Williamson, and Joe Buscema, along with Jack Kirby. This book was in the early stages when Marvel was organizing, and it was released as an independent in 1959 in June, and 2 years later Marvel released their first true books under their logo in June of 1961. Now the storyline in all these stories was of a sci-fi suspense nature, and that was really what Marvel first started out producing in the late 50s and early 60s. It wasn't until 1961 that you had the Fantastic Four come along. And even during that period, Marvel was still producing the sci-fi books. And of course, Al Williamson, who did the art on one of the stories, is famous for his work on EC Comics and some of their great sci-fi comics of the early 50s. This particular book is a pretty nice book. It has good page quality for a book of its age. Probably off-white pages. A little tearing here you see on the centerfold page. But overall, it's a very nice book. The normal reader defects you would expect from a book of this age. But still a very nice copy. These books can be quite expensive once they get in really nice grade. And a lot of times you don't hardly ever see them not graded unless they're just completely in pieces almost. And guys, if you're looking for vintage books, then make sure you check out our eBay store. I put a link in the description. We got a lot of really nice books up there. A lot of great deals on vintage books, so check us out. Here you see the Manhunter from Mars story, which is kind of relates back to the cover that Jack Kirby did. Most of the stories are pretty short, 5-6 pages. Most all feature space flight, so more or less a sci-fi book. But the real significance is this is a truly an early Marvel production, or what would become Marvel Comics a couple years later. And there you see the back cover. The cover's tight. Really, book's still a pretty nice condition. You know, little yellowing to the cover. Some spine wear, probably a VG fine copy. Still nice glossy cover. And guys, thanks for stopping by. And until next time, we'll see you.